All righty then. All right, listen up. Class.
Yes.
Class.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Now, right here, tangent ratio. So yesterday's notes, I know everyone actually was pretty good with that. We showed that from the warm-up. Okay, so now we're going to do tangent ratio. Now, this is trigonometry. Okay, this is the basic of trigonometry. We don't actually go too much into it. We actually have at the school a trigonometry class that actually goes in depth for that a lot more. This is just basic stuff. Sine, cosine, tangent, right? All that good stuff?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so given this right here, it says for triangle, DEF, label the opposite and adjacent sides for angle D. All right, good. Opposite and adjacent sides. Okay, so to be able to do that, where do I have to start at? D. Thank you. D is the reference angle here, right? I always have to have a reference angle. I always have to have a starting place to be able to do any of this. D is the reference angle, right?
Yeah.
So this side over here is?
40.
Which side would that be? This one over here is the opposite. Okay? So, if it's across from your reference angle, that means it's the opposite. So, from here, this is opposite. So, I'm going to just put an O here. Adjacent. Which one's going to be adjacent? DF or FD, the bottom one, right? So, that one, I'm going to put an A right there. Because that one is adjacent. Now, ED, where it says to measure it, we're not going to measure it. I'll explain why here in a minute. So ED would have to be the what?
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. So what do I put there?
H.
Very good. Yes. Anyway, what's up? Yeah. Okay, so number 2, we're not going to measure this with the ruler, okay, because it actually takes a little bit longer. But I'm going to show you guys what it would be, okay? So I'm going to show you. So I'm going to go through and do this one for you, and it says in centimeters. So this one right here would be, that is centimeters, 1, 2, 2 point, what's that gonna be?
Can you just round it to 3?
2.8. Nope.
2.8.
Yep.
How do you say that in Spanish?
Okay, right here. I'm gonna say this one is, looks like 3.1. Okay. So now, it says, what is the ratio of the opposite leg to the adjacent leg rounded to the hundredth? So the hundredths means 2 decimal points. So I'm going to take my handy dandy calculator.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Okay.
So that would be 2.8 divided by?
Okay, so it says opposite over adjacent, right? So it says right here, even here, EF over DF. So it is going to be 2.8. Can you guys see that there? I know there's a glare. So 2.8. Okay, so it's going to be 0.90, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so yeah. It's actually goes with the learning and telling you guys why. You guys don't need to do the measurement. I'm just showing you the where this information comes from.
How'd you get 90?
Wait, then what's the?
On,
Oh, no.
on my calculator.
Sorry.
You multiply?
No, it's divided. It says it right there.
Oh, it's 0.9.
Yeah.
I thought it was 90.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Now, right here it says for triangle KLM, measure lengths of the opposite and adjacent for angle J. All right, same thing. So, what is my reference angle here?
J.
J. So that's where I start off for it. All right.
Wait, is it?
So we actually have to.
Does it matter if it has a number or not?
In this one, it's given to us. That's the one that we want because it says right here for J, for angle J.
Okay.
So opposite would be which side?
It's
KL.
KL. There's opposite. I'm going to put an O there. Which one is adjacent? LJ. Very good. And that means KJ is hypotenuse. All right, let's go ahead and measure this one out again.
So are there gonna be times where we're gonna need a ruler?
No, not for these.
Okay.
Okay. So right now it's going to be 4 point. That looks like 4.5. And right here, that one's going to be 5.1, 2, 3. Looks like 5.3. So did the same thing. Says whether the ratio of opposite legs to the adjacent legs rounded to the nearest hundred. So we're going to do the same thing that we just did. So it is going to be 4.5. You can see that, right? Okay. Control, divide, and 5.3.
0.84.
What if we're rounding to the hundredth? What's that going to be?
0.80.
25.
0.85.
0.85.
Or 0.8. Oh, 0.85.
Okay. So did I mess this one up? I had to have.
Why should it not be?
4.5. Okay, so that's 0.85. That sucks. It didn't work out.
What did
So
It was supposed to be the same. I don't know why. Did my ruler break? My ruler broke. I'm dealing with the broken ruler here.
Good.
4.5. And the worst thing about it is I'm recording this.
It's not completely on
Your
the
viewers
line.
hate you.
Yes. 75.
5.3. Let me see.
No.
This should be 3.2. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if that actually. 2.8. Does that change that? I'm gonna be so mad if that was it. Like I was off by less, like a millimeter. Nope, still not. Anyway, these triangles suck. It's supposed to come out to be the same thing. It's supposed to come out to the same thing. My triangles suck.
Well, what were we supposed to do?
Still 0.85?
Yeah, it is. So
Wait, what?
I don't know. My copier printed this wrong, and so the triangles are off.
So do we get to watch a movie?
No. I was trying, like, y'all do it. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, my copiers, I don't know, I somehow made a mistake. Okay, don't forget, like, subscribe to this video. Okay, never mind. So, Pacho made mistake.
That's what you want us to put?
Just know it is.
I would have put that too. What?
Okay, Pacho made a mistake. Anyway, alright.
That's what you want us to
Yeah, might as well. Alright, use the calculator, find the tangent. So instead of using the ruler, and trying to guess what these triangles are supposed to be like perfect and they're not. Okay, make sure it's in degree mode. So now I'm going to show you guys calculator. I'm gonna try to at least. Okay, see this thing right here? What mode is that? So that's gonna be degree. Does everyone have degree right there?
Yes.
So I know you're staring at the calculator right now, and does everyone say degree right now? No?
This is rad.
Someone says rad? Alright, let me see if I could change everyone's real quick.
I took off the top.
Don't take off the top. There you go. Everyone should have got changed right now.
Rad.
Rad cookie.
What is it supposed to say?
DEG.
Oh, okay. Dex.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. Okay. Okay. So, changed everyone's. Okay, document settings. Okay, so we already did this. So this is, okay, how to do this. So if you don't know how to change it, okay, document settings. So we're here, document settings, and document settings right here. Change it to degree, says degree, and right over here and hit make default.
You do it again.
It's everything that's written right here. Yeah. Make default, hit OK. Okay, go to Scratchpad, where we're at now. Huh? Go ahead. Okay, press trig button. So we're here right now, right?
Yeah.
Is everyone right here? Find the button that says trig. Find the button that says trig. Find the button that says trig.
Found Trig.
I pressed it.
Everyone, put your finger on the button that says trig. Let me see it. Let me see it. Okay, good. Bam! Hit tan. Go find tan.
Wait, there's two.
Boring.
Nope, just the tan, not the inverse tan, not to the -1. Hit tan. Okay. Now, inside there, what am I going to put? 40. So put 40. Now I'm going to show you where the degree button is. Okay. It's actually in two different places, but I'm going to show you the easiest one.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Did you say 4 zeros or 4 zeros?
40.
It's on the paper.
Yeah.
I did.
I just say 40 instead of 40.
40.
40.
Okay. Anyway, degree button is right here at pi. Hit the pi. The one with the pi symbol on it, that one's pi.
Oh, there it is.
Okay? Hit pi, opens up a menu. Degree.
So,
Okay, is it there?
Yeah.
Hit enter.
Enter. I got 0.7.
Oh, should it have been
8 3.
Comes out to be about 8.
4.
4.
8 point.
Wait,
0.4.
0.84. Okay, so this is the one that was wrong in the first place. So, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, I lied to you guys.
So it was supposed to
we
be
know.
1.84.
Yeah. So, yes, because the first one wasn't same shape. It was close, but not close enough. Anyway. Alright. So, this is everything you have on your calculator. This is all your calculator settings for this. So, when you get a chance, you're going to put this over on page 2 in your notebook. You're going to write this in at page 2 of your notebook. Why would I do that in page 2 of my notebook?
Because it's next
to That's where the thing is.
picture.
So you will always, right here, this is a calculator, right?
Yeah.
On page 2, it's going to have the thing. And what are you going to write? Okay, we're going to change the calculator. Okay, make sure it's in degree mode. So make sure you're actually doing that to change it to degree. Because a lot of times, my class before this, it's calculus. And so every time they're working in rad. So if you pick up a calculator and they didn't clear it, it's going to be in rad. Anyway, all right.
Wait, what's the
Now let's finish the notes.
It's a different way of measuring it. A degree is like saying the difference in between Celsius and Fahrenheit, where radian actually measures it in terms of pi. Yeah, but the whole thing. So yeah, it works out better. Okay, the ratio that you calculate is called the tangent of an angle. We define the tangent of acute angle as it's the length of the opposite leg over the length of the adjacent leg. Okay?
Yes.
DEF is similar to JKL by angle-angle similarity. It was supposed to be, but it wasn't because my copy sucked. Sorry about that. Because D is congruent to J, D is congruent to J, F is congruent to L. That. Remember, all right angles are going to be congruent to each other. Okay? All right. So, there we go. Oh, dang it. There. Okay. And let's see, then there is scale factor. We multiply by each side to get the lengths of the thing. So that's basically, they're similar. They have the same scale factor. They are proportional to each other, if they're actually going to be correct. Or this one was not. Anyway. Find the tangent of each given angle. Write the ratio, then the decimal, rounded to the nearest hundredth. Okay, so tangent of A. What is my reference angle? Say A. A is my reference angle, right? A is the reference angle. So, let's take a look. So, from A, opposite's going to be which one? Very good. Put 18 over. What is adjacent? Now, give me a decimal of 18 over 24. But now, how do I get a decimal on my calculator?
You put approximately?
Yes, approximately. So to do approximately, remember it's a yellow wavy, so it's going to be Control Enter. And it's going to be 0.75. Yes? Good. Tangent of B. So now, here's B now, right? B is my reference angle. Yes? Okay, what is opposite of B? 24, very good. So 24 over, what is adjacent to B? 18. Let's do our decimal. 4 over 3, which is Control Divide. 1.3, right? Repeating. What do we notice? It's not the same. It's not the same from the different reference angles. It is not the same from the different reference angles. Or from different reference angles, it's not going to be the same. Okay. Does that make sense or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's pretend like it is making sense. So let's try this. Find the tangent ratio of each given angle. So let's look at the first one. What is my reference angle? Class, say A.
A.
Good job. So now, if A is my reference angle, which one's opposite?
B.
Give me the number.
16.
16. Right?
Yeah.
What is adjacent?
C.
Oh,
Is it 30?
30.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Other things too.
Look, right here. Opposite 16, adjacent is 30. So that would be 16 over 30.
So hypotenuse is 34.
Okay? And now how about from C?
30.
Which one's opposite?
30.
And adjacent is?
16.
Very good. Now,
Wait, it's 30 and 16.
so now for right here, let's look. Can I put these in my calculator? Yeah. Okay? You guys know what you're doing? Okay, good job.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like, subscribe.